Gemini, I popped in to do your Are They Mirroring You reading. Okay, as you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, subscribe to my Patreon. Excuse me. You'll find part 2 to this reading. Or shop my sacred store. Let's just pray. Please protect this space. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, soul, sky, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see who's marrying them at this time. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I say thank you, Spirit. Listen, first and foremost, I just feel like being all over the place, okay? I feel like whoever you're dealing with is mirroring you in this regard. Your mind's being jumbled. Okay, so many thoughts, so much happening at once, that things happening or you doing things kind of out of order in some way. 1:11 on the clock. But I feel the brain being jumbled up. You know, maybe, you know, it may be really helpful for you to be writing more. Write your thoughts down. Some of you are, you know, are really into music, needing to write music. But I just feel like you can't fucking think straight at this point. Okay? I also really feel like the way part 1 of this reading where I tap into your energy is going to be over here, and part 2 over on Patreon, we're going to tap into their energy. I didn't say that part. Anyway, right, and being all over the place, missing things, missing pieces. So interesting. Okay, I pulled the Hierophant card for you in its lower self, man. I feel like, you know, have you on the fuck the system, fuck the police, you know, a lot of pushback, everybody else, you know, doing things a certain way, believing a certain way, or following the rules that are set for the environment that you're in. They play by the rules in a way that you're not playing by the rules, you know. But, you know, also this is giving me being disconnected from your higher self using the Twin Tarot. So there's 2 of every card. And this Hierophant card is the one that I associate with being in its lower self, or being disconnected from the God in you, okay? Disconnected from your higher self. And again, it's bringing a lot of emphasis to the upper realm, okay? I don't know why I keep saying it that way. As I'm looking at a lotus flower, it's just giving me a whole lot of crown chakra energy as I'm wearing purple, okay? It's giving me a whole lot of, as I see the head wrap, like needing to protect the head, protect the crown, okay? Someone may even need to get their brain tested. This is giving me like neurologist. You know, they put that hat on you. The way that I'm channeling is crazy, okay? The way that I can feel it in my nose is crazy too. Like putting a hat on, someone needs to go see a neurologist. Okay, someone needs to get their brain scanned or studied, or you don't even understand how incredible your brain is. People would really do well to, or you know, there's so much that people would learn if they would study your brain, or the brains of people like you, okay? Or you start a specific study around you, or this is something that you do. You study the brain, you work on the brain in some way. Okay, I mean, listen, how you think in communication, like that's your field. But King of Swords out here in reverse, I feel like mental health being an issue, okay? Brain health being an issue. Degenerative brain disease, is that a thing? Is that how you say it? Like dementia, okay? Even. I also feel someone potentially dealing with schizophrenia. There could be some spiritual psychosis. Okay, or they're having moments of this, you know, a lot of struggle around what's real and what's not. Someone struggling with their eyes, okay? Third eye and crown chakra is just screaming at me for you, Gemini, needing so much love. Okay, a cleansing, healing. There are things, you know, the things that we struggle with on a physical level, So I will say this, the other thing that I will say to you about this in regards to who you may or may not be marrying, health is something that needs to be top priority for the both of you. And I don't feel like both of you, I don't feel like either of you are prioritizing health the way that you should be, but I also really feel like this person being healthier than you in some way. And this could be because they're more selfish than you. You feel the need to take care of everybody, or to you feel the need to take care of everybody or educate everybody, help everybody, awaken everybody, or whatever this is. There's a great responsibility to a collective, or there's a great responsibility of protecting everybody. Even you got to be the eyes. Somebody's eyes are going, damn, what the fuck am I going to do? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Someone is really worried about what they're going to do when they get old. You real worried about what you're going to do when you get old. Somebody's a great teacher or someone has been a great teacher, is a great teacher. You have gone to school. Someone has gone to school, someone is wise as fuck. You're wise as fuck. You've gone to school. You have great accolades in some way. Oh my God, I'm going to unpack this. Some of you are just brilliant because of the knowledge that you've accumulated on your own. And you've shared so much with people. You've healed so much. You've taught people so much. Others of you fucking went to school, like got degrees, okay? Bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, whatever they are. Like, you've put in that work, that time, right? And there's still some worry about whether or not you'll be able to take care of yourself when you're older. Okay? For others of you, I'm specifically tapped into a woman having put so much energy into a man, okay, or into a relationship while acquiring whatever she's acquired for herself. I don't feel like she hasn't worked her way up in some way or doesn't have a lot going for herself. But there is something to be said about losing yourself in the connection. Some of you really are self-made, or people have to put real respect on your name. You're great at whatever it is that you do, or, okay, or you make good money, or whatever this is, but you don't know how to fucking be by yourself, and it could be the death of you at this point. This is the energy that I'm tapped into. Like, it's so unhealthy, whatever dynamic in or whatever relationship you're in, connection you're in. You could very well financially take care of yourself, but if you're not healthy enough mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, you'll just stay in an unhealthy connection, okay? Or there's something about really tricking yourself into believing that you have to depend on the person that you're with, okay? I also really feel like there being some fear about whether or not you'll be taken care of when you're sick, when you're old, whether or not someone will be there for you, so you or treat you well. So there's something about keeping someone around you don't really care for, or, you don't really necessarily love, or isn't even that good to you, doesn't really care about you, but they're there. Okay, they're not going anywhere. This could be because they're comfortable in their own life, because they're not doing the work. They're not seeking to evolve. Some of that energy I'm tapping into some of this person's energy. And so, yeah. The Temperance card out here at the bottom of the deck for both of y'all, what y'all have in common is y'all really aren't fucking healing and the disconnection from the higher self is crazy. At some point, some of you have learned how to do something so well from a technical standpoint. You can technically do something, but you're so disconnected from the spirit. 9/11 on the clock, urgency, 911. You're so disconnected from the essence of it. With the life force, with the magic. You can't, some things are not meant, not everything is mental. Some things you gotta feel, some things are physical. And that's it. Like, how bad sex is when you start overthinking it? If you get it, you get it. It's a lot of emphasis around the heart. Okay? Really needing to heal your heart. Really wanting more love. Needing more love. Needing more hugs. I feel a lot more. I just wish someone would hug me. Wanting more hugs. Wanting more affection. Wanting to be held. Wanting to feel safe in a connection with whoever this is. I feel your heart being affected so much in this connection. Are you having so much, or you having so much love, or you need to get in your heart. You're overthinking. This is an overactive third eye. This is an overactive crown chakra for some of you. It ain't that your ass is disconnected. You're on overload. You got to stop being there for everybody and just focus on you, or there's so much worry and anxiety and so many things, so many loops going on in the head, over in the mind, over and over again. Beloved. Totally, I just also really feel like just this disconnect from so much kindness. You know? I also really feel like you're getting a bad rep in some way, or people seeing you as nothing but a tyrant, or people seeing you as crazy, or people seeing you as some sort of, you know, ego tripping monster, you know, and feeling like they enabled you, or they're an enabler, or you're dealing with someone this way and feeling like that. Let's tap up into this person's energy. I want to say that this is the most intense "Are they mirroring you?" reading that I've done in this particular set of readings that I've, you know, in the last few days. You know, the way that my eyes are blurry and my head is like, wow. It's so interesting to me. Love you, Gemini. Going over to Patreon for part 2.